Oh, Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Oh, y'all mad? Y'all mad? Huh? I hurt y'all feelings. Y'all are more mad than Sugar Hill is. In fact, I don't even think Sugar Hill is mad at all. You know why? Because Sugar Hill and I just had a conversation. Sugar Hill knew what was coming when he stepped into the barbershop. And we just had a conversation like two grown men. There was no disrespect. We just had a conversation. It was a conversation between two men. And I asked questions. And he answered questions to the best of his ability. Whether I like the answers or not, it's irrelevant. He said it. Y'all mad? Huh? Y'all mad? You know what you're mad at? You're mad that the questions that I asked, you didn't have no answers to. Y'all didn't watch that interview and say, oh, he should have said this, he should have said that, not have said this. No. No. I asked legitimate questions that were reasonable, and he answered them. And I got what I needed out of it. Did you? I don't think so. You mad? Y'all that upset? That's cool. I always say time reveals all truth. Y'all could be mad at me. That's perfectly fine. That's fine. I'm not on Twitter, but I read the garbage. I think it's hilarious. It is hilarious. But you know something? I find it very, very strange that rather than addressing any of my questions, y'all just choose to voice your opinion about how you hate me. I ain't do shit but ask questions. I can't find one hater that, well, I ain't looking for no haters. I mean, I can give a shit about what y'all think or say, which is why I'm not on Twitter. But I can't, everything is about the rant. They call it a rant. I read somewhere where it said they referred to it as some sort of bizarre interview, a 4-hour interview with fans that was bizarre at times. Look, man, shout out to Barbershop Conversations. The brother Fred didn't allow Sugar Hill to be disrespected. H Money got up on there, and the first thing he said to Sugar Hill was, I think you were disgrace to the steward name. And Fred got him out of there and told him, I'm not going to let anybody come up on here and disrespect the guest. And he didn't care if it was Tyson Fury sitting there. And that's fair enough. See, what y'all don't know is that I didn't call in for like the first hour. When I didn't even know Sugar Hill was going to be on the damn show. I didn't know. When I saw him sitting there, I said, oh, man. And I wanted to call up. Everybody in the comment section was like, yo, let Drew get first dibs. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to call. For an hour, I'm not going to call. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to call. And later into the show, something really, really strange happened. Y'all want to know what that is? I'll tell you what it is. I'm watching the show, and Tay Jones beams in. Who's Tay Jones? Tay Jones is in Deontay Wilder's camp. He's in the camp. Forget my 30-minute conversation with Sugar Hill. Let's talk about Tay Jones. Because it was only about 4 minutes. Tay Jones got in there with his Wilder hat on. And that wasn't even a conversation. All I heard was an out and out threat. I heard an out and out threat. That's all I heard. I don't know what y'all heard. I heard a threat. You know what you did? We're going to see you. Make the fight. I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you. Sound like a threat to me. It was a 4-minute threat to me. Very interesting, right? Ain't that interesting? So now, Tay Jones could get on there and do that. And Sugar Hill ain't have no response. He ain't say, nah, well, fuck that. It's just going to be what it's going to be. He ain't say nothing. He just stood there and just stared at the screen. Go look at it. I ain't making that shit up. Tay Jones on Twitter. Me and Tay cool. Tay's about that life. Y'all want no smoke with Tay? Wonder why. So no smoke for Tay, but for me you got all this That goes without question. Alright, cause I'm just a fan, right? That's cool. It ain't safe this way either, just to let you know, but whatever. So here's my advice. Y'all remember Dragnet? Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts, sir. I'm sticking to the facts. You see, y'all ain't gonna fuck with Tay on that threat shit. But y'all were more intimidated at my line of questioning. And what really bothered y'all is y'all were not comfortable with the answers. That's the problem y'all gotta fix. The problem ain't me. The problem is y'all. Everyone calling us crazy and they refer to it as bizarre. Meanwhile, they focus more on my 30-minute conversation, because that's what it was, with Sugar Hill. Shout out to Sugar Hill, because he ain't run from it. They focused more on that conversation and didn't even bother focusing on what Tay Jones, who speaks to Deontay every day, they didn't even focus on what the fuck he said. And that's cool. That's cool. Because you proved my point. Rephrase the questioning now. Don't y'all want to see Fury kick Wilder's ass? So stop clowning around on Instagram and doing all this shit. Get your ass in the ring and make the fight. Make me a believer. Because you're a drug cheat and you couldn't bust a grape without manipulating your gloves. Prove me wrong. Bronx on deck. Move!